Let's start our practice. Close your eyes. Let us start our practice. Close your eyes.
Okay. No.
Yeah. Something happened. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
And you are comfortable. When you are comfortable, you take your mind to the neck joint. You feel the sensation and you're comfortable in steadiness. You look at the shoulder joint. Feel the sensation, being comfortable and steadiness. The hip joint, feel the sensation and being comfortable. Every time when you start being comfortable, the best thing is that you, as if you are starting for the first time. That will help you to raise your awareness, and that will also help you to go deeper. Knee joints, ankle joints, looking there, feeling the sensation, being comfortable and steadiness. So every time you are doing it, you check it again and experience the sense of being comfortable and steadiness. This is one of the most important things that we should do. What happens? The mind that is running in different places starts dropping down. When it drops, you raise your awareness. When you raise your awareness, that's the right beginning of any journey of meditation. And being comfortable has not to be done in a hurry, worry. Oh, no worries, even if it is a 5-minute or 10-minute of practice, the quality of the mind has to change. So that is the first preparatory step, and the second is being carefree. I have explained being carefree in 100 different ways. Being carefree, how simple is that? What is simple in that? Traffic is going and coming and I'm watching. Traffic in the mind is coming and going and I'm watching. How simple is that? I feel the sensation. Next time I feel the thought. Third time, I have some noise coming from outside, strikes my ears. Fourth time, some thought pops up from the memory, and I'm watching all. They are the traffic, the different traffic that comes to the mind. And when that happens, it further raises your awareness and you are deeper. That is the state we all should achieve in doing any practice of meditation. Okay. Now, when the mind has finished the preparatory phase of being comfortable and carefree, you should have totally a fresh and new experience. Well, that new experience lays the foundation for the next step. Let us do Soham. When the breath goes in, Soham. When the breath comes out, Soham. It's a repetition, it's a speech. Simply speech. Soham, Soham. Breath goes in, no change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. Breath goes in, Soham. Breath comes out, Soham. Breath goes in, Soham. Breath comes out, Soham. That is the key. Now see that it is a mental speech. We are repeating when the breath goes in and when the breath comes out. How simple it is. But the speech, mental speech alone cannot change the mind. So this has to be linked with something greater and higher. So one of the easiest thing to do when the breath goes in, the mind goes inside, looks into the space and then says Shantoham. When the breath returns, goes out, you see the space and Soham. Not Shantoham, Soham. So now there are two things. On the breath that goes in, you look into the space and you drop Soham in the space. The breath returns and you'll see the space and you say Soham. Now see the next step. The moment the mind says Soham into the space, the mind starts living within. And when the mind starts living within, it becomes easy for the mind to drop to Soham in the breath going in and to Soham in the breath coming out. And just see, it has to be mental. It has to be mental speech with the space. The breath goes in, Soham, Soham. Mental, breath comes out, Soham, Soham. 2 times. Soham, Soham. Breath goes in and comes out. Soham, Soham. And we check again in the next step. Return again to 1 Soham when the breath goes in, looking into the space. 1 Soham when the breath coming out and looking into the space. The association of the speech with the image of the space matters. That helps the mind to dive deep within. Now, if we associate mind with the meaning of the Soham, the practice still becomes deeper. So the meaning of the Soham is, I am that self which is full of peace and happiness. When the breath goes in, you're looking into the space, and I am that self. So now you associate meaning and our experience changes. You need not to say it verbally in your mind. You are still saying Soham. The moment I say and, it gives me the entire picture and understanding that who is An. I know it. So now you know it. The self is full of peace and happiness. So Soham gives you that moment, that awareness. Soham, 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 Soham. Now, when we deepen that experience, the next step helps us to drop the objectivity of the mind slowly. So when the breath goes in, you say mentally, dropping Soham into the space. When the breath comes out, don't say Soham. Become aware of the infinite space. The mind will lose the objectivity. It will find the peace by itself. You see, and now even drop the Soham, experience the state of the breath going in, merging into the space, the breath coming out, merging into the space. The mind seems to be empty. That is where we discover the self. And Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind to the right hand, your mind to the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside, know your experiences, bring the hands down.